Hi. I bet you've been thinking the same thing. The new alleged Mrs. West has a lot more going on than just being Kanye's new boo. The embattled rapper reportedly married Bianca Censori in Beverly Hills in January 2023, less than 2 months after finalizing his divorce from Kim Kardashian. But here it comes. Number 1. Who is Bianca Censori? Architect Bianca Censori, when she started working with Kanye, explored her design talent and made an offer. She found a job through Instagram DMs, which she later quit. Australian student designer jobs architecture firm Toscano Architects. 3 months later, she moved to Los Angeles and joined the Yeezy family as a leader architects of the year 2020. Number 2. How it started. When he met Yay Bianca and Kanye's relationship is just beginning. December 2022 sparks dating rumors. Once Kanye dropped his personal censor overload. We'll talk about that later. Apparently thriving on both fronts. Kanye and Kim's divorce is final. They have been in each other's lives ever since Bianca started working at Yeezy November 2020. Although they discover eating at the Waldorf Astoria, the couple's lunch is still reserved. Personal relationship. Number 3. Family. Family blessings and how she quickly developed the relationship from potential dating to marriage. After a month, you might be wondering how Bianca's family feels strange around her sister Angelina's marriage and husband. Censori says, "This is very exciting news, my sister and family, but we choose some privacy for now." Another relative, Alicia is sensual, also said that the Censori family is awesome, happy for Kanye and Bianca. Master of Architecture Bianca has Bachelor and Master University Architecture. Melbourne is her gift as a designer. How she landed a job at DP Toscano Architect. Her former boss Joe Toscano described her as a hard worker, engaging personality, and profound. It's a commitment to design. Just took her quality from undergraduates and through the master's program. Number 4. Businesswoman. Bianca has always been a go-getter when it comes to her career, even though her qualifications are in architecture. Bianca started her own jewelry line of crystal-filled mesh chokers and bracelets called Nylons in 2013. Just after she finished high school, Nylons was her creative artistic side shining through, and she says it was a great outlet that grew into a business when she started architecture. Censori is also an entrepreneur, starting jewelry company Nylons after graduating high school. "I started playing with stitching and putting crystals in the mesh to make very simple thin collars," she told an IT story in 2016. "I started selling these and then it slowly grew." Censori also worked as an architect and design consultant for an Australian firm. Number 5. What about Kayne's ex? Post and keep. The former Mrs. West hasn't been as quiet as the new Mrs. West on social media. Kim has been active on her Instagram stories since the news broke of her ex's new wife Bianca. In fact, she posted she has less to say and more to do right now, along with other motivational messages to say she'll always be the GOAT. There's also the TikTok she's been singing along to Kill Bill by SZA, but don't expect any social media responses from Bianca because she deactivated her Instagram account once the news got out. Number 6. How they get married. They want legal get married. Anywhere a signature is required. Registration of marriage certificate. Kanye and Bianca could have had a personal man. Although a commitment ceremony was held in California, you have not submitted your marriage certificate. Make things official in the public eye. But Kanye got caught. Worn in platinum worth $154,000. 3-carat emerald cut diamond for wedding. The ribbon symbolizes his commitment. Bianca. Number 7. Where did they stay at night? Honeymoon in Utah. Bianca and her new spouse celebrated their honeymoon in the 5-star Emikari Resort in Utah. Rooms at this resort on average cost $5,000 per night. The property also has a $25,000 square foot Amman spa surrounded by stunning views of Canyon Point, a peaceful way to begin their newly committed lives. Number 9. Bianca's life-changing. Melbourne in-law. Bianca has been splitting her time between Melbourne, her home in Australia, and Laos since she started working at Yeezy. But each city brings out a different Bianca. She told Vogue, "In Melbourne I can cultivate my creativity and lies where I apply it. Now that she's with she may spend more time applying her creativity in LA." Number 10. The next move. Next to an artist, jewelry brands and their architecture background, Bianca is an artist with exhibited her sculptures. She hosts art weeks in Melbourne and Miami. Always wanted to be a sculptor. Ever since she is a child, attracted to her artistic ventures. She said yes, the artistic and practical side architecture that attracts them to the field. 11. Sensory overload. Kanye dropped his reference to flowering his relationship with Bianca. His single was a play 10-year sensory overload and his new wife. He also hinted at her last name by pointing to its religious marriage. Biblical beliefs surrounding marriage and intimacy is the best way to do it. Announce marriage. Number 12. Looks. Blonde hair. Don't care. Fans can't help but notice just how much Bianca resembles Kim. In fact, she resembles a lot of the women Kanye has been with in the past, but now that she's dyed her long natural brunette locks platinum blonde and cut it to pixie length identical to the bleach blonde look Kim had been rocking for most of 2022, it's clear Kanye has a type. Bianca has accomplished a lot before she became Ye's leading lady. What are your thoughts on the newlyweds? Number 13. Did Kayne dump another girl before Bianca? Kanye West spotted with a Kim Kardashian lookalike. Does this indicate that we frequently settle for the same kind of partners? The previous evening, Kanye West was spotted with Chaney Jones, a doppelganger of his ex-girlfriend Kim Kardashian. It is somewhat doubtful that the rapper has a defined type for whom he frequently opts. Even we seasoned observers find ourselves frequently drawn to several manifestations of the same person. But why do we push ourselves so hard to conform to a stereotype? Kanye West calls on his old friend who resembles Kim Kardashian on the cheek before Bianca's relationship. Some enjoyable activities are short-lived. Like the most recent relationship of Kanye West, which occurs concurrently with Ye moving through life. After 5 months of data, his relationship with model Chaney Jones, who looks most like his ex Kim Kardashian, but only slightly, is already over. News reports that you have decided to relate to be indigenous. According to an anonymous insider on the Celebrity website, he's put a punch behind him. Kanye is really dedicated to his work. Although he had a lot of fun with her, his attention is now on other things like Bianca, he said. Ye and Chaney were together for 5 months. Number 14. Does Kim hate Kayne's new wife? When it comes to criminal acts, Kanye West says nothing should be taken seriously. Unexpectedly, the rapper joined one of his collaborators, designer Bianca Censori, at the wedding boat. Kim Kardashian, his ex-girlfriend, was the only one whose eyebrows were absolutely unaltered. She introduces the new Mrs. West, according to insiders. He declared that his inventor will do more than just sell his erections. Even though that incident had no convincing justification, rumors persisted that Kanye and Bianca had been lovers for a long time. Kim hates her, says Page 6. When Kardashian and West were still involved, that would have been the case. It was widely known that Bianca, the boss woman, could not. According to a co-worker, she warned that his designer would do more than just sell his erections. Number 15. A new song? Censori deactivated her Instagram account around the same time news broke that she allegedly married West. Before doing so, she had approximately 16,500 followers. It's unclear how Censori and West fell in love, but LinkedIn lists the Yeezy workforce at around 80, so it's likely they became close while working together. Censori and the relentless singer were spotted having dinner at the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Hills on January 9, 2023, just days before their reported nuptials made headlines, sparking romance for the first time. Rumor. West also teased their romance in a song titled Sensory Overload, which will be released in early December 2022. One of the lyrics reads, "The Bible says, I can't have sex anymore until I'm married." Let us know in the comments below, and for more updates on your favorite celebs, be sure to like, share and subscribe to Celebrity For You.